Frankie writes, what are your thoughts on the rumor that the Green Lantern movie will focus on 3 Green Lanterns? Why do you think they chose to do 3 and not 4? Maybe that leaves out either Kyle Rayner or Guy Gardner, but most likely Rayner. Do you think that there's any truth to this rumor, and do you like the idea of a Green Lantern Corps movie instead of just focusing on one specific lantern?
Well, first of all, I don't believe the rumor. I don't believe it. But it's an interesting concept. Let's play with it for a second. Sure. Let's assume, okay, the rumor's true. As far as the question, why 3, not 4? Well, if they did 4, then we can go, why 4, not 5? Right. Why
I
2
personally
and not
want
3?
7.
Yeah, I mean, you could. The idea is interesting because the Green Lantern Corps, a lot of people would say that the best parts of the most recent Green Lantern movie was revolving around when we were talking about the Corps. There's a lot you can do there. You could almost build a cinematic universe within a cinematic universe just with the Green Lantern Corps.
Right.
Now, I've always said the true definitive Green Lantern is Hal Jordan. That's who the Green Lantern is. But there are a lot of fans out there for Jon Stewart. And there are a lot of fans out there for whether it's Kyle Rayner or whether it's Guy Gardner or stuff like that. Right. Hell, Kilowog is really popular too. The interesting thing here is that doing something like this means you have the opportunity to go, okay, yeah, clearly Green Lantern needs to be Hal Jordan, but guess what? Now we've created a scenario where we can also have Jon Stewart. Fans of Guy Gardner and the redhead hothead, sure, we can have him in there too. So it actually opens up a lot of possibilities to them. If I were in charge of Warner Brothers, would I say do a multiple Green Lantern? I don't know, but I know there's enough cool things about it that I would definitely consider. It's an interesting proposal. What do you think?
Well, I think the Green Lantern Corps is a really unique opportunity. They're the space police, basically. And they did a good introduction to them in what was overall a bad film. Those were the best parts when Hal Jordan was over on Oa training with Sinestro, and all those moments and scenes were really like, wow, this is kind of fun. And they're opening up this entire outer space universe. Oh, wait, he has to go back and fight a big brown cloud. So it's like, forget about all that cool stuff. He's going to be on Earth doing that stuff. So
you mean the poo cloud?
Yeah, the poo cloud. Guys, we're talking about the poo cloud.
Yes, hashtag poo cloud.
Hashtag poo cloud. Yeah, but I would love to see something that was kind of almost like different tales, stories going on, or interweaving like something in outer space with Hal Jordan, back on Earth, Jon Stewart, and then Gardner shows up to ruin everything. So you could basically kind of have 3 different, Green Lanterns, so to speak, if you wanted to work it that way, where Jordan is like, look, I got an extra ring, I've trained in Stewart, but then Gardner shows up and messes everything up and also gets a ring at the end of the movie. Who knows what they're going to do? Anything would be better than that first one.
You know how we've been talking about we need to take off to Vegas one long weekend and just pound out like a script, right? For like start to finish script, just get one out there. Space Police.
Yeah,
so that's it. You just got Space Police. Okay.
Doing it.
I'm all for the Green Lantern Corps movie for the same reasons you guys said. I don't want to see Kyle Rayner though. I don't really care for his character. He was like a freelance graphic designer out here that lived in like Hollywood or something like that, and he didn't even get chosen for the ring. It was like he was like the first guy the Last Guardian ran into and said, what did he say? Something like, you'll have to do or something, and gave it to us. Like, I don't want that guy to be.
Right.
Did you ever read Injustice Gods Among Us?
No.
Kyle Rayner is in it for like 3 or 4, and smiling because he's read this too. She's in it for like 2.5 pages. It's like Kyle Rayner coming back from sector 0755472, having just saved a race of beings out there, and he gets back to Earth, and in 2 pages, Sinestro shows up with a few other yellow dudes, and they just rip him apart in space, and he's dead. He's in Injustice, like this 80-issue thing for like 2 pages, and they kill him.